night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Kvaratskhelia! Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me about that, but he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Thuram. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. No way through. Now it's Bale. Bale. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Can he finish? That's been drilled forward. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neatly clipped into space. Vieira. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass somewhat off target. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Eto'o. Nice interception, well timed. Bullet. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Villa. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Jordi Alba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Jordi Alba. David Villa. And here's Seedorf. Strokes it back. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Kvaratskhelia! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. Here's a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Kvaratskhelia plays it short. And he's picked it up out wide. Terrific header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great vision. Jordi Alba. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's fabulous. Bale puts them all in. David Villa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, delightful ball. He's been... Osimhen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Jordi Alba. And it's Vieira. Kvaratskhelia. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? David Villa.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Eto'o! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. That's a cute ball. Floated through. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played back in.
1 minute added time.
Back into the middle. Bale. And it's been played through. This is Eto'o. And a chance! And it's a goal!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Out to the left it goes. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Kvaratskhelia. He's had a shot! It's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Lam. And it's Vieira. Some really good ball movement. David Villa! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has put paid to that. Foot in.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cannavaro.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Hullet. Chance for a shot! They've done it! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Bale. Eto'o. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Cafu carries the ball down the right. Keeper has taken decisive...
Oh!
Eto'o!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Seedorf. Now it's Villa.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He gets big! And he's gone looking for safety. Arsenal have it back and can go again. Davids clears.
Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vieira. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Osimhen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Now it's Villa. And he's managed to get rid. Eto'o chasing after it. Kvaratskhelia. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Seedorf has found the net here, of course. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Thuram attempts a clearance.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that will be the final act. Arsenal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good alertness. Everton have it back and can go again. Kvaratskhelia. It's come to nothing. Threads one in. Can he get it through? Rummenigge tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yeah. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Floated through. And this is Roberto Baggio. Eto'o. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Big chance! Thuram clears. Cafu. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Hullet. Davids. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Nicely weighted ball. Kvaratskhelia. Swings in across. Oh, good ball! Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pinches it off him. Tries to pass it through.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon.
And Kvaratskhelia! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Everton are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Vieira. Kvaratskhelia, very much a man of this moment. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Can he get on the end of this? And he was alert to it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's picked it up out wide. Jordi Alba. Rui Costa. Now it's Eto'o.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Ball looks a good one. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. And he passes it long. Rui Costa.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Rui Costa.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
and claimed it back swiftly. And that's a good-looking ball. Rui Costa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Jordi Alba delivers. And a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vieira. Lam. Kvaratskhelia, given the lift of his goal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, can they get him away? Cleared without complication. Kvaratskhelia proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see...
And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive.
Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality. Here's the whistle for half-time. Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, played right into his path. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Jordi Alba gets in, sticks it away! The second half sparks straight into life. Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice looking ball. That has been slung wide. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Everton are looking to break at pace. And it's Davids. Knocks it into space. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Looking to play him in. And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rui Costa. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. That is ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he was quick to react.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Roberto Baggio. Rui Costa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Oh, good spread. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's been played through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Played out towards the right wing. Great vision. And he plays one through. He's in a great position here. Goes for a shot!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Roberto Baggio. Looking for options for movement. Played in. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Rui Costa. Now it's Rui Costa. Oh, that's fabulous. Jordi Alba could try cutting inside here. He's got tall. He scores! Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Substitution on the field, number 10, Baggio.
So, time for
Number
changes
17,
on both sides, actually.
Number
We have
18,
ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Osimhen! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. David Villa! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Played into space. Look, it's Eto'o! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Now it's Osimhen. David Villa. Lizarazu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Maldini with the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. 2 minutes to be added on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Bale. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Osimhen, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours, Kvaratskhelia! Oh, nice, just not quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And here's Eto'o, Lizarazu, Cafu with a definite fell there. Oh, he's taken it. Oh, no joy this time. And a goal kick. Cafu looking for the run, and he welcomes it in.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
And it's Hullet. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Shapes to shoot! Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, that pass isn't the best. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and versatility wherever he's gone. You often see him hugging that left touchline, and he just adores engaging fullbacks and taking them on, and he gets a thrill out of beating players, and this guy can have a great career.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. That has not gone well. Roberto Baggio.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
And he's worked it through. And he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. It's a goal kick. Vieira. Great vision. Chips it through. Good read, needed to be. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Hullet. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all. Big chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nicely weighted ball. Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in, and he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Everton grab the equaliser, and we're all takes a shot! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Everton go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Nicely aimed pass. Cafu. It's a searching pass. Rui Costa. Now he's got space here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's picked it up out wide. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Baggio deals with that comfortably. And that is going out for a goal kick. Davids. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now this could be and a chance! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Has been indicated.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely...
Chance, surely! And he's done it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And the half-time whistle goes. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So off we go once more.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Davids. Rummenigge. Can he get it through? Now it's Roberto Baggio. That's a cute ball. That's an excellent interception. Threads one in. Hullet. And it's Lahm. Rui Costa. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Osimhen. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and here's Hullet, cross flung in towards the middle, and it's hoisted clear. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hullet gets rid without sophistication. Oh, what has happened here? Thuram, that's a sharp pass. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Araujo kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Arsenal needing a change of fortune here. Rui Costa. Oh, now here's an interest. There's the shot! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cannavaro. And here's Osimhen. And here's Hullet. Vieira. Araujo gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivers the ball.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Lizarazu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Osimhen is onto this. And Hullet! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Fazio. Coming on the field. Number
Nice looking
11,
ball.
Ito.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach
Number
that.
7, Bale. Substitutions taking place.
Davids. And the shot! He scores! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's Jordi Alba. David Villa. Davids. Now it's Bale. Looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Arsenal really will have to throw everything at... And he shoots! Osimhen! And he's there to belt it away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Schneider. Seedorf. And this is Schneider. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot. To turn a deficit into a lead. Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, that's neat. Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to get it clear again. Bale absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Cafu. He's trying to hit the front line here. Thuram gets over and intercepts.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lam.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. No way through. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Villa. Pass is just off target. And he's managed to get rid. And that is as far as it goes. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Osimhen picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.